Good afternoon, children. Today we will learn about the reading and analysis of the maps. Do you know difference between map and a photograph? A map shows about all kinds of features that are present on the earth. All the physical features of the earth are shown in the map. Whereas in the photograph, the rainfall cannot be shown, the type of land cannot be shown, the population that is present in the country cannot be shown clearly in the photograph. Such is the difference between map and photograph. Map down the ages. Maps have a long history. Sumerians are the people who prepared maps some 4000 years ago. Their maps were not just like the present maps, they were just printed on clay tablets. Sumerians prepared these maps to keep accounts of incomes that Sumerian temples has owned large tracts of agricultural land. The next maps were prepared by Babylonians. Babylonian is present day Iraq region. They too prepared the maps on the clay tablets, but it was somewhat different from the Sumerians. Some 2600 years ago, they prepared the maps on clay tablets in which they have shown a circular shape enclosed with some triangles. They divided the whole country into villages, rivers, marshes, and mountains. And the middle one is Bitter Sea, that is nothing but water, ocean. Around the same time, some Greek geographers like Anaximander, Hecatatus of Miletus, and Herodotus, they prepared the maps. Accordingly, they placed the regions and places from east to west and from north to south. Early people thought that earth was in the form of a disk. If they travel too long, they would reach the end of the earth and they may fall down. Some people, some sailors, geographers, they traveled worldwidely and wrote down some descriptions of lands and peoples. Here is the map prepared by Hecatatus. In this map, Europe, Libya, and Africa continents are shown, and round the blue colored one is water body. They placed the land at the middle of the continent, at the middle of the map, and the middle bitter sea is there called as Mediterranean Sea. You may heard of a famous king called Alexander, who belongs to Greek. He wanted to conquer the whole world and he traveled all over the world with the help of these maps prepared by the old geographer some 2300 years ago. He came to India also. Later, Roman traders also they crossed the oceans. They came and founded the lands. They came to the coastal areas with the help of these maps. The Greeks tried to make the maps accurately with the help of latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes are the lines which run from west to east round the earth. Longitudes are the lines which run from north to south, which joins the end poles. These latitudes they tried to find out a set of places where the midday occur at the same time. They joined with a line from north to south and they formed noon lines also called as longitudes or meridians. They also tried to draw latitudes by joining the places which have equal length of shadow at noon, that is afternoon times. When we drew these latitudes and longitudes, they gives us definite time and says about the definite place and it forms a grid. Ptolemy was one of the most famous geographers of ancient world who prepared maps which were in very detail and even used today. Some long years back they were lost. Again they were founded by the Greek people. The person who prepare maps is called as cartographer. In Arab country, a great cartographer is present. His name is Al-Idrishi. Al-Idrishi prepared a map for his king in the year 1154, which shows only the northern part of African continent and lacks details of the southern Africa and Southeast Asia. Around the same time, Chinese also prepared some maps for their emperors who wanted to know about the villages and towns under their control. During that time, there is a famous cartographer in Chinese Empire called as the Ming Hui Tu. He prepared the world map painted on 17 square meters of silk cloth in 1389 for the Emperor of China. Before the books of Ptolemy which were lost were discovered, Europeans prepared some maps influenced by the religious ideas of Bible. According to this, they have prepared the map with three continents only. They are Asia, Europe and Africa. Asia is given the large share in the map as they considered Jerusalem is the birthplace of the Jesus. Round these continents is the ocean, that is Bitter Sea. Around 1418, Europeans rediscovered Ptolemy's books. When they find those books, they were very surprised to know how accurately Ptolemy has prepared the maps some years back with the help of latitudes and longitudes. During this 15th century, Ptolemy inspired a new enthusiasm in non-Arabic world and some important schools were established. The Italian school, the French school, the English school and the German school grew up. With the help of these maps, many sailors they left their countries and went in search of the landforms and to establish their trade relationship with other people. Christopher Columbus he went westward and discovered America. Vasco da Gama went around Africa and reached India finally. Vasco da Gama was the first person to find the sea route to India, and this proved that the earth is spherical in shape but not in the form of disk.